Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm with Troy. We're getting a deck profile. What deck is it?
Psychics.
Alright, let's hop right in to the fun and goodness. Let's go.
Alright. I run 2 Esper Girls, searchable through the deck with E-Tele, or you can use Cleric or Wizard to remove from play, Special Summoner, and remove play top card of your deck. And then it's basically just drawing a card with her effect, if you synchro with her or whatever. One Psychic Jumper. He is awesome. I would run him at 2, but I just don't like him at 2. You search him with E-Tele. He can be summoned from the deck with E-Tele, what I'm talking about. And trade one of your monsters with their monsters by paying 1,000 life points. 2-star tuner, Earth, so you can go into Beast or Barkion. 1 Krebins for stall tactics, also E-Tele target. 3 Psychic Witch. Psychic Witch is the searcher of the deck. She's destroyed by battle or card effect. You remove play a Psychic in your deck with 2,000 or less attack, and special summon it during the next standby phase. So you can get Esper Girl and basically draw a card off of it. 2 Psychic Commander, level 3 tuner, E-Tele target. You can also summon him with Overdrive Teleporter to go into a Barkion or a Hyper Psychic Blaster with just that summon. He's awesome. 3 Hush Cleric, 2100 wall, and you can send 1 card in your hand to the graveyard to banish a Psychic monster from your graveyard. And when he's sent from the field of the graveyard, you can special summon the monster you removed with his effect. Very good if you want to set up. 2 Wizards. I usually use him at 2 to remove from play Psychic Tuner Synchros I have in my grave already. So if they kill him, I can bring out like Thought Ruler from remove from play, or Ultimate Axon Kicker, or whoever. He's also 1900 attack. 2 Overdrive Teleporters. This dude, high cost, high reward. If you summon him, you pay 2,000 life points to special summon 2 level 3 Psychic monsters from your deck, which it can be Cleric and Psychic Commander to go for 6, or it can be 2 Witches if you want to set up. Just good all together. 2 Tragodias, stop OTKs, level manipulation. I can take their monsters, and you know, it's awesome. Now we move on to spells. 3 E-Teles, kind of self-explanatory. Search your deck for any Psychic level 3 or lower. 1 Psi Impulse. I'll run 1 for first turn. I can summon a Commander or somebody, it doesn't really matter. Then Psi Impulse, take 2 cards out of their hand, basically. 2 Miracle Synchro Fusions. This is for Axon Kicker, if I get the chance to summon him. Or you can summon Extrio with this, which I sometimes get to do. It's hilarious. They kill my Beast and Barkion finally, and it's like, okay, Extrio, 2800 attack, does the same thing. And you can set it and draw a card if they destroy it within MST, so it's not wasted. 1 Scapegoat, they're Earth tokens. You can just set and flip on their opponent's turn, and then you can summon a tuner and go for a Beast or Barkion straight up, or you can go for Psychic Nightmare or whatever you can get your hands on. Staples, Heavy Storm, self-explanatory. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, explanatory. I run double enemy controller because I'm not fond of creature swap. I can understand why people would use it, but I like enemy controller because it's chainable. There's nearly the same thing, and I can change something from defense, attack to defense for Axon Kicker, or I can just switch it to defense or attack or whatever. Triple MST, self-explanatory. Now for traps. 2 Psychic Overloads. Some people like 1 Overload and Pot of Avarice. I like the chainability of Overload, and I can have less targets and draw the same amount of cards just for sending Psychics back to the deck. 1 Starlight Road. 1 Warning, because, ban list made me sad. 1 Mirror Force. I would run 2, just 1's been working so far. 2 Torrential. You could summon your Psychic Witch and then flip Torrential, blowing up their field, and you get a search off during their standby phase. So, just good altogether. 2 Phoenix Chain. I run Chain in almost everything now. It's just better than Valor in my opinion, because, just anytime during anybody's turn. Alright, now we move on to the extra deck. 1 Achiri Beast. Basically all your monsters in your deck are Earth, so it's like, whatever. Negate spells for free, that's awesome. Barkion, remove and play your Psychic monsters if you need to, or you run like Psychic Trigger. Thought Ruler, Psychic target for Miracle Synchro Fusion, 2700, and all your Psychic monsters can't be targeted if you pay 1,000 life points to negate something. Stardust Dragon for Starlight Road. Extrio. if I summon Beast and Barkion and they don't have, and they kill it finally, and I know they have like a handful of spells or something, and I want something big that he can't stop, Extrio is the dude I go to. He can get spell and traps, and he's 2800, and and Earth, so it's like whatever. Ultimate Axon Kicker. Can't be destroyed by card effects, 2900 Piercer, and you gain life points from him destroying monster by battle. What's not to love? All you have to do is remove a Synchro that is a psychic monster, and a psychic monster from your graveyard with Miracle Synchro Fusion. Just good all together. And he can be summoned with Wizard's Effect. Psychic Nightmare for a 6 target. He can also become up to 34 if you guess a card right in their hand. Monster Spell or Trap. Good for Psychic fodder. Black Rose Dragon. Self-explanatory. Material Landoys. The deck runs a large amount of spells, so if you can get him out and you can lock down your opponent's monster effects, and you know they can't respond to anything, very good. Hyper Psychic Blaster. Easy, really easy to get out. He's also 3k Piercer, life point gainer. He's the strongest monster in the extra deck in terms of attack. And you can get him with Overdrive Teleporter and Psychic Commander. Really good. Magical Android, 5 target if I don't want to go for Catastrophe. Scrap Dragon, pretty self-explanatory. 8-star, 2800 attack, destroys cards. You can use it with Witch, get searches off. Mistworm, because getting 9 in this deck is extremely easy. And you can just bounce 3 cards they control. TG Hyper Librarian, if I know I can go synchro for at least 2 to 3 times in a turn, Hyper Librarian's where it's at. And Catastrophe finally.
Alright, do you have a side or anything?
Real quick. 1 creature swap, like I said, people run it. 2 Leashing the Lights for agents or light sworns. Snow Meat Eater for Fire Fists, completely hilarious. Roll Decrees. 2 Goes and Matches for heroes. 2 Veilers. 2 Thunder Kings, because Thunder King does not hurt this deck at all. And 2 DD Crows.
Alright, so, you're running sort of like unorthodox psychics, I guess they might say. What were some of your reasons behind like not running things like Grand Soil or?
I personally don't like Grand Soil because of the fact if he's removed from the field by any means, you have to skip your next battle phase. And this deck wants to have its battle phase because you're going to swarm the field, you're going to overpower your opponent, and anything doesn't go your way, you drop Trag. So.
And how do you feel about like the viability of psychics right now with things like Mermails, things like Fire Fists and everything running around?
I think they can hold their own, but as for competitive play like topping, more than likely not. But we are getting Toon Master and that Psychic Synchro, so don't know the future quite yet.
All right, well I appreciate the profile. Remember, guys, thumbs up, subscribe, and check out Troll and Toad. Maybe they'll pay us for this mat. Maybe not.
Please pay me.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. Sorry.